My name is Emma Edosio. I am the director of KASALA, the movie.
My name is Michael Falari. I played Chikori in KASALA, the movie.
My name is Wabarocha Emeka, and I played Tunji, aka TJ the Star Boy, on KASALA, the movie.
I played Chikori. Chikori is like the voice of reason, the smart one, the one that always takes the calculated risks amongst the pair, and he's always separating fights between TJ and Abraham, the one that caused the KASALA. So I mean, he's pretty much the regular guy amongst the crew, yeah.
Okay, I play the character of Abraham, aka Troublemaker, the cause of the KASALA.
I actually played Tunji, the Star Boy, the one who takes the bold move of stealing the car. So that's my character, and he's very loud, very sarcastic, very stubborn, and he's all mouth. I can't wait for people to meet Tunji in the cinemas come December 7th.
The thing that inspired KASALA was I worked as a video journalist with the BBC, and I will go into the slums and meet people from these low-income areas. But they had a sense of pride. I will give you an instance. I was filming in Makoko, and this chief said, "This now my VGC. They burn me on top water. I go die on top this place, And I looked around and I was like, oh my God. Even with the things happening, with the social issues happening, they had a sense of pride. They were strong. They had a sense of community, which is something that we don't see on television. When you talk about people, when you show people from this low-income community, it's either putting them as slapstick comedy or suffering. So I wanted to show these people from this part, and that was why I made KASALA, to show the tenacity of Nigerians, to show Lagos, to show the problems we face and how hard we fight these problems, to show brotherhood, to show bond, and that was the reason why I made KASALA.
KASALA is a story about four boys, four friends, who take the car of one of them, the uncle's car, and then they go on a jolly go ride with it, and then a lot of unfortunate things happen to them, and the story is about how they overcome those challenges and, the day-to-day challenges of people in Lagos.
Okay, KASALA means trouble. KASALA means wahala. I don't know how else to explain it. But KASALA, the movie is an amazing film about four boys and their struggles, to solve a problem that was caused by one of them. Yeah, and in the course of the story, we get to see a lot about brotherhood, a lot about friendship, and resilience to fix problems on the street of Lagos.
I think that KASALA is not just a Yoruba word, it's a universal word. I think that if you live in Lagos, the idea or the word KASALA, wahala, is something that you go through every day. And I felt that it was very relatable to the story, to the boys, to everything that happens in the film. And that was the reason why I decided to choose KASALA as the name of the film. Yes.
Working on KASALA, I always like to say it was a bittersweet experience in the sense that it was fun. It was an amazing time on set with the cast, with the crew, with the director. It was really amazing. But then again, it was physically challenging because of the sun. It was the entire film was shot in the day and outside, so we're standing under the sun from morning till evening, and then it was physically challenging because we had to push the car, push it back and forth, and then take one, we push it and then go back, and then take two, we push it and then go back, and then we were shooting with one camera, so it was extremely difficult. So you can imagine how on Ojelegba Road, somebody will just enter your shot that's not supposed to be there, and then we'll now have to take it again and we'll go back, and then so it was quite physically challenging, and then we're wearing jackets under the hot sun again, and then I lost 2 shades of my complexion filming KASALA, but it was amazing. The cast and the crew were on point.
Oh, it was an amazing experience shooting KASALA. KASALA was shot in 13 days, and we shot in the middle of Ojuelegba. And, I had a strategy going there because I know that I couldn't afford ₦1 million to get in police officers to guard us. So we went with our equipment. I not just directed, I shot the film. I worked as a cinematographer. And then when the guys on the street will see me and see my crew, they say, this one's almost cool. And they left us. And we started getting the families to to let their children act in the film, and they opened up their homes for us, and it was one of the most amazing experience, and I'm forever grateful to the people in this community.
Like I said earlier, we filmed in Ujuelegba, we filmed under the sun all day, all night. We were using one costume throughout the film, throughout the 2 weeks film period, and I mean, it wasn't much of a challenge using the same costume. But pushing the car back and forth was, of course, had like some physical toll on the body, running up and down, like several takes. It was also a challenge, not much of a challenge, but hey, it can be stressful when you're running under the sun, and you have to do like 4 or 5 takes. So yeah.
Challenges for me would be, we had to film outside. The sun wasn't smiling, and we had little issues from the owners of the lands of Lagos, the area boys, and yeah, I think that was basically the only challenges I had, or we had. Apart from that, it was a smooth ride.
What challenges? I think one of the major challenges filmmakers, independent filmmakers who want to make something different face is funding, and that was the most challenging. I knew this story was pulling at my heart. I wanted to make a story that was authentic, and in order to make it, I had to use what I had. I had to fight for this film, and fight to raise the funds for this film, and I think that was the most challenging thing, making KASALA. Yes.
The challenges were, one, pushing the car under the sun, the touts, then having to speak Yoruba on screen. There's a difference speaking Yoruba normally and speaking it on screen, and I'm not Yoruba, so it posed a little bit of challenge to me, but I was able to survive them. Yeah.
Listen. KASALA will be in cinemas 7th of December. KASALA is a good movie. It's comedy that will not slap you. It's very relatable. It's raw. It's something you can relate to. It's a journey of 4 young boys, 4 young non-lazy youths of Nigeria, and I'm sure that you would like it. So come out December 7th, next tomorrow, and support this cause. KASALA the movie. It's amazing. Don't come alone. Come with your friend. Yeah.
Why you need to see KASALA? You need to see, first of all, because I'm in it. See, that's my face on the poster. But you need to see KASALA because KASALA is an amazing story. I'm not saying that because I'm in it. I'm saying that because I've seen different people's reactions to watching the film, and it's an original story. It's set in the ghetto. It's set in the part of Lagos that you probably are not used to. It's not all Ikoyi Bridge and Lekki and all that. It is Ojuelegba, that kind of thing. So KASALA is a raw story that shows friendship and brotherhood and resilience and passion to keep pushing through the struggles and the punches that Lagos throws at you. Yeah. So I think you should see it, because you are definitely going to connect with 1 or 2 characters in the film. Like, you know that, okay, that guy, I know that guy, I know someone like this guy, and I think it will be fun. You'll be fun. You'll laugh. Trust me, you'll laugh. Even if you don't want to, you'll laugh.
You guys should see KASALA because it's a genuine story. It's one of a kind. It's been to over 22 festivals all around the world. It's have a lot of good feedback, good comments, and the Nigerian audience will love it. You will love it. You have your money's worth if you watch KASALA in the cinema. So don't miss out. December 7th, go out there and see KASALA in the cinema, and I'm sure you won't regret it.
Hi guys, KASALA is coming to the cinemas on the 7th of December. It's Friday, the 7th of December. Now, most of you keep saying, I want films that matter. I'm tired of Nollywood. I'm tired of the stories out there. Now, this is an opportunity for you to watch a film that is not just funny, but is also real. It tells a story about the tenacity of Nigerians. It tells a story about brotherhood. Go out there, support new films that are coming out, support the new voices that are rising in Nollywood. December 7th, go to the cinemas and watch KASALA, and you will not be disappointed. Thank you. You guys, you keep saying, I'm tired of Nollywood. I want films that I'm tired of all these films. There's a film now in the cinemas that is different. There's a film now in the cinemas that speaks to Nigerians. And this film is not just any film. It's been accepted into 24 International Film Festival. It's finally coming home. It won the Audience Choice Awards here at AFRIF in Nigeria. Please go out to support the new voices that are rising in Nollywood. People who are passionate about films, who are passionate about stories from Nigeria and from Africa. Go out there, support KASALA. You will not be disappointed. It's coming out to the cinemas on the 7th of December. Go out there, support us, help us tell more stories that you'll be happy to go into the cinemas to watch.
Okay. My name is Mike Afolarin. Please come out to the cinemas to see KASALA. Please go with your uncle, your daddy, your mommy, your neighbor, your pastor, your usher, that girl you met at the club. Please just come out to watch KASALA. It's going to be out in the cinemas December 7th, 2018, not 2019. Please, it's going to be out in December 7th, last like 2 days away. So please come out and see it. Please, you will enjoy the film. You would love it. You would laugh. You would relate. You would pity them and all that stuff. So it's a roller coaster of emotions. Please come out and see it. Please. If you don't like it, DM the director. She will give you your money back.
Hi guys, my name is Chimeze Imo and I play the character Abraham in the movie KASALA. So go watch KASALA 7th of December and follow KASALA on social media at KASALA_the_movie.